Welcome to the Put Me On Game podcast. I'm your host, Chesterr. With me today, I got Quezzy.
Yo.
Orien.
Yes,
I got it
sir.
right this week, man. How y'all doing, man?
Living life.
Wonderful Friday night.
Chilling.
It's been a good week. Yo, if you're listening with sound only, he just dropped his mic.
I want you
We
to
have
understand.
hands-free mics.
Like,
And
bro.
he dropped his mic.
I'm, bro, dumbfounded.
How you
right now.
feeling, man?
Dumbfounded, bro.
Why?
How the hell do I drop a mic that has a stand?
Hey, man,
Yeah, that's some
that
sped
Patron
shit.
gives
I'm not
you,
even.
man.
I'm not
No,
even gonna
straight.
lie.
I'm
That's
cool.
some
You
sped
want
shit.
some more?
I'm cool. Bro, don't trap.
Hey, man, handle your business, man. All right, man, so we're going to start off with this early, get this out the way. Not in a bad way, but, you know, we won't stay down too long because it just happened today. We've been, you know, talking about it. Rest in peace to King Von.
Word.
Shit.
Shot earlier today. I don't know if it was like
It
early.
was-
It was like, yeah, it was at the
Early
club last
morning.
night,
Yeah.
this morning type
Probably
ish.
this morning.
Details still coming out and everything, but man,
shit's
that
crazy.
don't even matter, bro. Like, rest in peace to Young King and his industry, up and coming. Also, rest in peace to the baby's brother, Glenn Johnson.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Glenn Johnson, man. I think that was suicide too.
Yeah, he
That's
killed
what they
himself.
saying, like
If you-
shot to the head, man. It's,
If you don't know, bro, he referenced his brother in one of his songs. In one of his songs, it was like basically saying, check up on your people. Meaning that this wasn't a first time thing. You know?
yeah.
Yeah, there's something he's been battling.
He's been
and-
battling.
and he
You know what I'm saying?
unfortunately lost.
Yeah.
Sadly, man.
It goes to show that even celebrities are people, bro. Like, everybody has problems. Everybody go through stuff, bro. It's crazy.
I couldn't imagine that. Oh, you my fault.
No, you good. You go ahead.
I couldn't imagine, bro. Like, you at the top, like you've been dreaming about this all your life, bro. You get to the top of where you at, and everything going on, stuff that you didn't realize was gonna happen, stuff that you dealing with. But also, you gotta remember, you're still human. You still got a family,
Right.
like behind you. So you may not be able to check up on them as much as you want to, or I don't know. I'm not at that position yet. Hopefully, one day I am. But just always make sure you check on your people, man. Just a call, a text.
Check on him.
If you think about them, just sit there and just text them. Like, just make sure they okay, man. For real.
Not just say, hey, like, how you doing? No. Ask them, like, how are you doing mentally? Like, be specific
Yes.
when you ask them. How are you doing mentally? How are you doing emotionally? You feel me? It's tough. Like, everybody got problems. Everybody got demons that they working on.
Facts.
But just because they don't look like they got problems doesn't mean they ain't got problems. You feel me? So go ahead. If you haven't today, go ask somebody that you love how they doing today, how they feeling. What can you do to help them out? And tell them you love them.
Please do. For real.
If you can't do none of that, they just said, man, just at least just tell them you love them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you thinking about them.
That-
Call
that
them
shit-
every once in a while. Just check up on them.
That shit'll go a long way, man. I make
For
it
sure.
I make it a
For
point
sure,
at least
for
once
sure,
a
for
month,
sure.
whoever I don't talk to, like whatever's happening, if we ain't on good terms or whatever, at least a call, a text, like try to. And even that's too long. At least once a month, bro. As much as you can. Every time you think about that person, do it. Like especially we don't talk about what we got going on in our head and our day to day and shit. We just tough that shit up and we just keep it moving. Like I'm came to a point now that I can talk about it and I feel good about it, honestly. I don't know about y'all. Like, I know me and you talk about like shit that we be going through, and a lot of people we don't do that as far as black men and black community and everything. So
And it all comes back to your family. Everything is passed down, whether you know it or not. The things that you're being taught, the things that you feel are being taught, are getting passed down. So we gonna segue to this to the question I asked y'all a few days ago. You feel me?
facts. We want to jump into it with me.
Yeah. We gonna go ahead. So, how do you think your relationship with your parents is impacting the relationships that you have now with your friends, with relationships, talking about dating and at work? Like, how do you feel?
Just connect as far as just your connection with people's that you
All together, emotionally,
Okay.
though.
emotionally.
Yeah.
Me, you want to go for me? Go first.
I mean, go ahead. I mean,
me personally, bro. Not to bash my mom or nothing like that, bro. On my mom's side, there's 7 of us.
Right.
So it's like, okay, you know, I went through the youngest phase to the middle to the oldest, and it's like I was free, and when I mean free, like she wasn't really checking up on me, like
right.
She just let me do whatever, not in a bad way, but it's like, oh, he good. Like I was smart enough, like I was good, like I always handle my business,
right.
Like I go outside, like you know, I'm all the way on the other side of town when I shouldn't be, but you know, I'm always good, but at the same time, it helped me. Not it helped. I held a lot in. Right. I learned. I talked to my dad and everything. Like, he always been there, but I didn't really learn how to be a man. So I'm looking at everything else, from music to other people seeing, like, you know, like what's cool and all that. So right. I had to learn myself. So I thought, okay, you just hold everything in, man. It's tough. Like, you know, we just go through everything. And that kind of really affected my early relationships with friends, with, like, you know, women that I've dealt with and everything. Like, it's tough. Even still now, I'm still coming out that shell, but right. It's hard. Like, anything that happens, I still hold it in because I feel like I'm the best that I can help myself solve the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, if it's something small, I feel like, okay, I still work on, like, talking to other people and, you know, opening up and shit like that. But ultimately, I feel like I always can, you know, solve everything by myself, which is bad.
How you feeling?
I feel like, all right, man, so me being the only child, I'm the only child, and growing up in a home where my dad wasn't present, it's really hard for mothers to, like, show sons, like, this is what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Teach you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So at a very young state in my life, I became like a loner kind of, you know? It's like, bro, I just don't, like, I'm alone mm-hmm. type shit. But when I step out, like, I have friends and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I keep that to a bare minimum.
So, like, when you're around your friends, do you still feel like you're alone sometimes?
Nah. It's certain times in my life where I'm doing something, I'm like, damn, I wonder what my friends are doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not just saying that my mom, it was just me and my mom made me feel like I was alone. It's just like, I just feel like it's hard to explain, man. It's just very hard to explain. But at the same time, even now to this day, I have the barest minimum of friends you can have, bro. Like, mm-hmm. if I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to start new relationships. But I'm open to start new relationships. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, who in my circle now is who I feel like should be in my circle. You know what I'm saying?
So, like,
how you feel about
it? For y'all that don't know me, I am a 23-year-old black male. All right, I have both parents in my life.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, for sure.
And even though I have both of them in my life, I feel like at some times, like, they are not in my life. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, I think in the black community specifically, like, parents try to make sure that you have food in the house. You feel me? You have a roof over your head and that you're treated physically, right? But they don't, like, in the black community, I feel like they just forget about the emotional connection that they should have with their child. You feel me?
Yeah.
So there was a lot of times where I felt like I was alone, even though I had everything that I needed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so that's trickled down into the relationships that I have with other people. Like, there's a lot of times where I would date somebody, but I felt like I wasn't dating them. You feel me? Like, I was still alone. Like, I wasn't. Even though we were together, we were happy, blah, blah, blah. Like, it wasn't to the point where I was like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you because I know that you got me. They might have had me to the brink of death, but I never felt that because I never had an emotional connection with anybody that made sense. Like, your parents are supposed to be the people that you can't replace them, right? Mm-hmm. So you should have an emotional connection to those people that are the closest to you. Facts. And so because I felt like I never had that with them, it was hard for me to make those attachments to other people.
Mm-hmm. Facts. That's a good way to put it too.
That is. Do you feel like, because I was only see my mom having her little boyfriends and stuff, and
right?
you know, they little spouse and stuff. I never really seen the good, so I never knew what a relationship was supposed to be like. I'm just going through like, oh, she cute. I'm gonna just, you know, talk to her and everything, text. If she liked me, all right, cool. Then I didn't know what to do from there. But did you see like black love, like learn how to love from them?
No.
Not at all. I'm not even gonna lie. No.
I always wanted that.
So my parents, you feel me? And in no way am I bashing them or the relationship they have. They did the best that they could do, and I can't be mad at them for that. Mm-hmm. But my parents are the type that they were so busy in their own life that they didn't have time for me type stuff. So they're at work from like 8 to 6.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Your dad's
so
military, right?
Yeah, my dad's in the military. My mom was an accountant at the time, right? And so they're at work all day, and then they get home and what do they want to do? They just want to go straight to sleep. You feel me? So if it wasn't like a sports activity that I was engaged with or my sister was engaged with, they probably weren't going to be there. Like even like, you feel me? Like your parents should be there for you for all the little things that you like. Mm-hmm. So if you got a hobby, they should, hey, do your best type stuff. But in my household, if it wasn't, you know, football, track, stuff that they were interested in, you feel me? It didn't matter to them. You feel me?
You don't know some crazy stuff, bro. Like you already know about my mom, bro. Yeah. Like on some serious stuff, bro. Like you say, ain't no way of us like bashing. You know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up. But at the same time, bro, my mom, I don't know if it was just because it was just no one was helping her or whatever the case was. Right. You know what I'm saying? But it felt like neglect type shit. Like this shit was crazy. Like
I gotta do this type.
Yeah. Okay. Let me give y'all an image. Like I would get off of school. I would get off the school bus. No, I would get on the school bus, go to school, do whatever. My mom had me in a daycare. Right. At daycare, I've always been in like some kind of
after school activity.
Yeah, one of those. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go there. She'll come pick me up. Like majority of the time, I don't say nothing. Mm-hmm. Like majority of the time, like she. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's quite just radio I felt
like
whatever it is.
I don't think my dad has ever asked me how my day is, ever.
I'm gonna get to that. So we'll get home. You know how whenever you're coming up in school, you have like green, yellow, red. You're right. Whatever the bad things is. Only thing she would literally do, if she would check my stuff, if there's anything for her to sign, she'll sign. If it's anything like regarding her, you know what I'm saying, she'll sign the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if it was green, if anything, if I ain't did nothing that day, I'm good. Green, cool. Go do what you do. Bye. Yeah. Yellow or red, bruh. That shit's wild. Like, she just, it seems like every time I can remember her saying anything to me regarding anything,
it was negative. Yeah.
100%.
It's negative. 100%. I can't recall a time where my mom was like, yo, you did this. Yo, that's what's up. That's some good shit, bro. Like, congratulations. You did a good job. I can barely recall that at all. You know what I'm saying?
I think that may go back to, because my mom, I ain't going to say how old my mom is. My mom was.
Hold on. Not to cut you off, bro. My fault. But not saying that you should just be worshipped. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like, not saying
at the same time, like.
At the same time, but just give me my credit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. I apologize.
Yeah. I think, well, I know my mom's a little bit older than probably most, since I'm 23, you know, most.
How's your mom?
I'm not going to disrespect her like that.
You acting like we're trying to holler at your mama, bro.
No, I'm not going to. You know women don't like their age men out there.
My mama is 40.
My mom is in her 50s.
I think my mom's like 47. So last time I recall.
Yeah.
So her upbringing that I've learned over the years is like, you know.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, her upbringing like was different. Like, you know, like they probably wasn't asked all of that stuff, like, you know, how your day was, like what you interested in, like, you know, all right, well, you interested in basketball, all right, let's get you in the rec league or some stuff like that. Right. I don't think, and maybe it was, I don't know, but if you only could do what you've seen or learned or, you know, try to change. So I'm not saying that's like that's like a pass or whatever like that. But I think that's just part of everything too. Like,
yeah, I think a lot of things go back to parents weren't taught to, you feel me, allow their kids to be who they are. They wanted them just to be obedient.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes.
So
that you hit on the head.
You didn't smart, you feel me? You didn't learn right for wrong. You learned to follow what your parents say.
Obey for sure. Yeah. On some shit.
And so it's a lot of people out there. They go out in the world and all they know is obedient parent, and so they go to make their own choices and they don't know what to do, or they lose their drive because they've been told by their parents what they need to do.
Bro, that is so true, bro.
That's facts. I know a lot of people to this day that just went to college just because their parents told them to go.
Shit, that was me. Not saying I didn't want to go, but like
you knew from middle school.
Yeah, I already knew like I didn't have a choice. I was going to college.
Damn,
bro. On that note, bro, I was like I said that word shunned because I didn't go to college.
Right.
Like she made it such a big deal that I didn't go to college. And it was my fault. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like just on shit like that. But it is what it is at the end of the day. You are who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like, damn. I don't think that's.
And I think
it shouldn't be. But that's like what they knew. So it's like from the time they was our age to okay, you have to go to there wasn't no OnlyFans, there wasn't no podcasting.
Shout out to OnlyFans.
Please shout out to OnlyFans. I love everybody.
I'm not buying, but shout out to y'all. Y'all working.
That shit say free, bro. I might fuck with you, bro. If it's free, I might fuck with you.
Hey, listen.
If it's free, I might fuck with you, bro.
Discount code?
Yes, definitely. If you got OnlyFans, bro, big shouts out to you. But back to the question.
Get that bag, for real.
Back to the question.
I forgot what I was saying.
Oh damn, you was saying something.
I was saying something.
I got you though, but you feel me? The most important thing, right, is that you understand where you are in the world and how your parents are making you the person that you are today now, right? And so that's called self-awareness, and that's the number one thing that you need. I think that's the most important thing that people need in general is self-awareness, because if you're not self-aware, you can't change a problem when it comes.
Hey, I got a question.
I got one after you.
I asked, you know what I'm saying, a couple of friends this question. This is regarding to, like we were saying, does your parents, how your upbringing has to do with your relationships?
Right.
What's the top 3 things in a relationship that holds the most importance to you?
Remember you asked me, I forgot what I said.
Top 3. If you had to give me 3.
Like relationship, or you just talking about just in general?
Relationship, like a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A relationship. I ain't gonna say with a girl. You never know, you know what I'm saying, what you like.
Yeah.
Yo, he trying to play you. I'm not gonna lie, he trying to play you.
No cap. I'm not cap. Bro, I'm just sitting there saying anybody
shout out
watching.
To all the lovely ladies that's
doing
this.
I mean, bro.
Please hit me up.
If you like what you like.
Yeah, for sure. If you like what you like, but to answer the question, bro, give me your top 3 important things.
So I think first off, like I said, I think self-awareness is the most important thing in anything, in relationships too. Like, if you know that you're the problem, you can go and apologize. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, second, I would probably say loyalty. I think loyalty is more important than honesty. You feel me? Because you can be honest and still do someone wrong.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? So I feel like loyalty is more important than honesty. It's a hard question. You feel me? Like
it is.
You want me to go?
You gotta be able to you feel me? Fuck, I lost it. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Number 1 is definitely maturity, bro.
Okay.
Maturity. Know where you.
You know a lot of childish ass people too.
Bruh, maturity. Like
Okay.
maturity. I don't want to say responsibility because if you're mature, bro, kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm going to throw responsibility in there and definitely loyalty. I'll throw loyalty in there. I'm going to take that from you. I'm going to take it from you. Loyalty is definitely.
I'm gonna put maturity in there, but I'm gonna add compromise in maturity because that's part of maturity. You feel me?
Facts.
Being able to compromise in a situation.
Facts. Okay, I get it. I get you. Give me your 3, bro. I don't say nothing crazy either.
You had 2.
He about to say good head, good coochie.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
you gotta know how to cook.
Bro, what do I eat every day?
We're not gonna talk about this,
bro.
Because I'm about to get mad.
We can talk about it.
I'm about to get mad, bro. I'm about to get mad.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This
nigga make noodles in the fucking microwave. Come on, bro.
Listen, man.
With no water at the end either, right? Ain't no water in the bowl after you get down making those.
Listen.
That shit still be in a brick when he get it out the microwave. Come on.
What you got to do, right?
This
noodles in the bowl.
This nigga is sitting here really trying to give y'all a tutorial on how to
4
make
minutes.
noodles.
4 minutes, not 3.5. 4 minutes. Let the thing cook.
Y'all pray for him.
Stir it up a little bit. I mean, get it right. Drain the water. Put your seasoning. Put your hot sauce. Bow. You done.
You drain the water?
Yes,
bro. Do you not understand it's soup?
I don't give a man. Listen, I don't tell you how to eat your
look,
chicken, man.
Bro, I'm just
how you eat your chicken, man.
What you mean? How I eat the chicken?
You said, bro. All right. What was your question again? Before we get on
the top 3 things.
Top 3 things
in a relationship.
Top 3 things in a relationship.
For sure, loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember.
That's at the top of your period.
That's the top.
Number 1.
That's the top.
Yeah.
We're not going to the meeting. I don't know why we're doing this.
Right.
That's whatever. It could be a room full of whatever. If you just sitting there and you know, like, that temptation is a motherfucker to people. Like, I see it every day. Everybody get compromised to temptation. So
you still need some time?
Temptation deals with maturity, though.
Maturity too. So I have maturity. Yeah.
I got a question. Mm-hmm. Well, you good? Like, you got your 3?
I can't remember one. I forgot the other one that I had before because it was real good.
How do you feel about social media? Like, females that's very keen to social media.
Like, they need it?
It depends.
Like, social media all the time?
I can't
for
instance, you and your shorty getting up, you know what I'm saying, altercation or whatever the case is.
If she put it on Twitter, we're done. It's finito. No, I don't need that.
Now, what about you haven't spoke to your shorty in a minute?
How long is a minute?
I wake up every morning at 6:30.
Okay.
Right. I
apologize. Go ahead.
I'm setting a situation for you.
Okay, go ahead.
I go to work. I'm at work. My little morning meeting, 7:30. Out by 7:35, 7:40, depending on time. You know, my supervisor doing. Boom. I may hit you in between that hour, but I'm not the type to. You know my schedule, bro. I'm most of the time during my work day. I'm either asleep, I'm on my phone, or I do my little job, and then I'm cooling. So I have the time to sit there and text, but I don't like talking all the time.
But y'all heard this nigga, right? He be asleep, bro.
At work.
Listen, bro,
I needs that. Where you work at, bro?
I can't put that.
I needs that.
Okay.
We got to get this contract first.
Right.
Shout out to
I feel what you're saying. But at the same time, say, okay, you wake up at 6:30, like you say, you overslept, got up at 7. Boom. Took a shower, had to go to work real quick. Boom, you late. Everything's just not right. Your shorty wake up at 6:32. You know what I'm saying? So you hit her up, probably later on, probably about 10:30. Yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Oh, nothing. What you do today? So far, what? You know what I'm saying? What you doing today? Nothing. You go to our social media, bruh. She done went to the little bank and all type of shit. Like, everything. Just
if you telling social media more than you're telling me, then we have a problem. That's the issue. We talking about that.
That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I wasn't thinking in that, but
that's what I was trying to get at. Because I didn't just want to sit there and say, if social media knows more than you, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem.
If social media knows more about you than I know about you, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's definitely a problem.
I'm cool with a update text every now and then, but we ain't got to sit and have conversation. Yes. Like, bro, hey, I'm about to go so and so. I just left so and so. Shit like that. Like, I don't have to sit there and. Oh, what nail color you got today? Or, okay, well, I'll talk to you later in an hour.
I'm not texting all day. I'm going to keep it stacked. I'm not texting nobody all day.
I'll call you on my lunch break. I'll call you when I get off. We could link up or whatever. I'm not sitting there texting a grown-ass person every fucking second of the day. I'm not in high school.
All right,
I ain't have a phone in high school, so I won't even do anything.
This is how I feel, right? So, however we started off, right, we got to be consistent. So, if we start off talking or whatever y'all niggas call that shit, you feel me? And we talk. I don't. But that's another story for another day. You feel me? So you feel me? If we start off and we talk maybe once or twice a day, that's all I need from you, right? I don't need
like phone call wise, like
just
conversation.
Look, I tell this to everybody, like, please do not text me. Just call me. Anytime, random. I don't care. I will answer the phone. You feel me?
Side note, bro, I cannot text to save my fucking life.
Do not text me because then I'm be like, what the fuck do you want me to say to this? Especially if you say some dumb shit or some boring ass shit.
Don't text me.
Like, what do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do with this? You feel me?
Don't
just call me out the random. And people be mad. Like, I don't text them back. Like, yo, you don't text back. I told you what it is for the get go. Like, I'm not texting nobody, especially all day.
I respect
got
that
shit to do.
I respect that so much of you saying that, cause bruh, you tell off the rip, hey, this is what I do, this is what I don't do.
I keep it a stack from the beginning, bruh.
It's gonna be this way. Fuck it.
It's not changing. If I say I don't need to talk to you every single day for us to know like what's going on, I don't need to talk to you every day on God. So if I don't talk to you for a day and then you're mad at me because I didn't talk to you for a day, what do you want from me? Like I'm good. Like I've always been a lone wolf. You feel me? So
oh God, bro.
If I don't talk to you for a day, it's not because I'm mad. It's not because I don't want to talk to you.
I'm mad at fucking 2K, bro. God damn, man.
He said he a lone wolf.
I just don't want to talk. You feel me? So, like, at the end of the day, like, if you get him mad over that, that's on you because I already told you how I am. Yeah. You expecting more from me than what we agreed to. You feel me?
Facts.
Why do I got to see? We about to go for it.
Oh yeah, we going crazy. Let's go. I'm here.
Okay, Okay, no, I'm gonna ask this. Why do you get in a situation, right? And you talking to somebody and like let's say about 2 or 3 months down the line, why do people try to change you? Like you started fucking with me because you fuck with me. Why are you trying to change me?
That goes all the way back to the parental thing.
Yeah,
bro.
Ooh.
Like, that goes all the way back to the parental thing, bro.
Like, and we spitting.
Like, damn,
that's
okay,
crazy.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna use this example. I don't care what women wear, don't wear, cool. It's fine with me.
Right.
But like a lot of guys, and we know plenty of guys that do this. You know, female, they dressing free and everything, wearing certain stuff, and then once they get with them, bro, they like, oh, now you gotta cover up, bro. You got with her because of that.
Yeah.
So why, if your chick fine, bro, she out here doing her. If you let the world say that. If she fucking with you, she fucking with you, bro. If she not, she not.
If you can't handle a bad bitch, don't date a bad bitch, bro. Yeah, like, come on.
No cap.
Facts.
No cap.
You knew what you was getting yourself into.
I ain't never dated no bad bitch though.
Understand that.
You knew what
I
you was
getting
yourself
yourself into. No cap, bro. I ain't never dated no bad bitch, bro. Like a bad bitch.
A bad bitch.
Have you dated a bad bitch?
Yeah, I have. I'm not gonna
lie. You dated a bad bitch?
Yeah. She want like bad.
Yeah.
Like I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking at her Instagram.
Yesterday. You miss her.
Yeah.
He missed her,
bro. Nah, I was looking at her Instagram the other day. I was like, God damn. I slid up though, but I mean, shit. It's my you know the other situation. It is what it is.
Yeah. So I was dating a real bad bitch.
She wasn't bad back then, but she bad now.
She was a real bad bitch, you feel me? And so it's like every day I'm fighting niggas off in her DMs type shit. She it was like me and her. I trust bitches, you feel me? So
DJ be shooting, bitch. So
if you getting DMs by niggas, that's cool, whatever. But we were so good with our relationship at the time that she would send me their DM so I could reply type shit.
That's a good one.
Wait, before you continue, how do you feel about sharing Instagrams?
No.
I don't want to know.
I'm good.
I don't want to know who DMing you. I don't want to know who texting you.
Okay.
I'm not
as long as you just tell me if it's one of my close niggas, then we're good. Bruh. Other than that,
how you feel about one of your homeboys following one of your exes?
I don't give a fuck. If I'm like.
Y'all looking like
that's my. Anyways, so I'm the type of person like if I'm over a girl, I don't care who's trying to get at her. You feel me? So if my best friend wants to date my ex and I'm over her, I don't care. He can do it. Who am I to stop two grown ass people from dating? You feel me? That's just how I feel. Okay. I know a lot of people don't feel that way, but that's just how I feel.
I could personally say that's. You know.
Yeah.
What?
It's fact. We'll talk after the pod about it, but it's fact.
All right.
But
yeah,
I mean, we go back,
but like dead ass, like I just don't understand. Like
I don't like that.
Like I just don't understand like why people want to stop people from being happy. Just because me and another person didn't work out doesn't mean that you and that person couldn't work out.
Yeah, I got homies.
As long as y'all was respectful about it and y'all not like trying to blast it in my face, like yeah. We're the couple, not y'all the couple type shit. Like I don't give two fucks.
We had a conversation, but it's homies that it's I gotta tell y'all some shit. But it's homies that like on a slide, like I mean, do some shit like that. Blah, blah, blah. I still don't care, bro. Be happy, like me and dumb people. Like we're done, bro. Like we good. I don't care, bro. Y'all do what y'all do. It's only one life to live. But it's also how you approach the situation too.
Correct.
Like if you calling me your homie. It's certain stuff you ain't gonna do off the rip.
You have to bring it to the table as soon as it happens. You feel me? Like you can't
either the thought or when you see it building up to a certain
exactly.
point. You have to be a man.
You have to be respectful about the situation, bro.
Got to be.
And some people don't understand it.
That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna segment into this. I think we spent some time.
How do we get there? Yeah, how do we get there?
I don't know, but that's what the podcast is, man. Putting y'all on game, man. That's what this podcast is.
Relationships.
We don't do interviews 24/7. Stop DMing me and my co-host about an interview. Bruh. If you gonna come on the pod, we gonna hit you up. Hey. And the only reason I'm saying is because y'all not even watching it probably right now. Y'all just see other stuff. But
bruh. Niggas sat there and hit bro up like,
and
nigga, I'm coming on that motherfucker, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Y'all need me on that motherfucker right now,
bro. Every week,
nigga, what,
bro? Like,
we don't need to hear
if we wanted you on, bro, you would be on. Like,
I fuck with some people. Bro. Like, I really want on, bro, but it's a bigger picture I'm trying to do right now.
That junk is gross.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
then you gonna look at their music, bro? Like,
bro. Listen, I ain't.
Nigga, bro,
if
we
I
don't want to
fuck
see
you,
your
I
little,
fuck with you, so don't take it some type of way, man.
Yo, Triller fucking videos. You said that? I don't like that shit, bro.
Hey, man, listen, bro. Listen.
But it is no. Don't get it fucked up. It is some fire ass niggas.
It is, bro. Like
fire.
If we want you on,
what's your homeboy that been popping recently?
Who?
You sent me shit a while back. You know he popping out and shit like that. You know he got co-signed by everybody and shit.
Who?
What's his name?
I feel like I got name. Moray?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
sent me shit a while back too. That shit was
long
fire.
time ago.
A long time ago.
He's straight.
I
used to work with bro. We used to work at Mount Air.
Oh.
We used to work at Mount Air together.
That's yeah. Hey, you sent me shit a while back. Straight, now, everybody on the train and shit now and all that. And
just know
blah, blah, blah.
if we want you on this bit, we gonna hit you up.
You gonna come on?
You gotta hit us up. Shout out my man Square in the hoodies because we coming for you. No cap.
Facts, everybody, bro. Listen, we don't do this once a week.
Look,
we building the base, man. Build your base up. Stop trying to get cosigns, man. But that's all.
You gotta have that bottom bitch before you add on.
Facts, but what we was about to go on to is you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the new system's coming out.
You want to jump into that? I had another one. We could jump into that though.
Fuck it, what you got, bro?
Cause you got, bro. Hold on, bro.
How y'all feel about since we still on a relationship? You know what I mean, how y'all feel about women in relationships or men sliding in your DM trying to either y'all men or just
it depends
different
on
type of conversation
so
that
they're
supposed to be.
They're already in a relationship.
It depends on who they in a relationship with, bro.
If I don't know that nigga, it's free game.
It depends. Like I said, it depends on who she in whoever the person is in a relationship with.
Have y'all ever shot on somebody in a non-relationship?
I don't got time for that.
Yeah, nah.
I don't got time.
Okay. Yeah, knowingly, I never did it.
Yeah, if they're in a relationship already, like
and
I'm
good.
Like,
you see it on the profile.
Yeah,
and all that shit.
And they're open with it. Like I'm not shooting on that. But like,
if you ain't posting.
Yeah, I'm asked. Do you have a boyfriend? You might say yes.
Oh, that's whole.
Right?
That's a
do
whole.
you have a boyfriend? Yes.
Does
that nigga got you though?
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you a fact, bro. I have never asked a girl, do they have a boyfriend?
No,
I've never asked.
Yeah, never.
And wait.
I have never in my life asked.
Not in that stature, bro. Have you asked her anything revolving around her being single?
No.
Nah, okay. I don't ask that. But
because if she gonna do what she gonna do, I've never forced anyone to do something outside of what they want to do. If she gonna fuck with you, she gonna fuck with you. Not,
right.
If she open that message and she just read it, cool. It may be a situation already there. Yeah, I mean, she just ain't fucking with me. But I've never asked because that ain't my place.
So do you like what come with it though? You know, like, do you care what come with it, bro? Like, do you feel like it's a whole nother thing, bro?
I believe in karma, but if I don't know, then
yeah,
I don't know.
But you know, niggas be getting mad at niggas over what they bitches do, so.
And they stupid. Get mad at your bitch. Don't get mad.
Right,
at me.
I ain't look.
Right, niggas be really.
Slid, bro. I don't see.
Look.
I don't see no initials nowhere. I don't see nowhere in the profile. Not granted, you got to do that to be in a relationship. Because I'm not doing that shit. I'm 23.
God.
Look. It might have been a happy home, but the door was open.
Yeah, bro. I don't.
And somebody inside had to open that bitch.
We on the couch.
Now I'm on the couch. Whoa, shit! How did we get here?
I brought the PlayStation with it and everything. Nigga, what's up, nigga? What's up? I mean,
how did we get here? Come on.
Shit, nigga. If I see you walk through the door, bro, I told y'all later on the headset. I walk out, y'all argue, but it ain't my. I mean.
Ooh, let me tell y'all a story. All right. So, in college, I was fucking with this girl, right? You feel me? We was on and off fucking, but like we were never. It was never like
on exclusive.
We was never trying to be in a relationship type.
I need one of them.
Right, and so one day I had pulled up over to her crib. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And she was doing homework or some shit. I didn't give a fuck. That's not what I came for. I ain't come over here for nothing. You feel me? And so like
shout out
we did our thing. You feel me?
No.
We did our thing. And then she went to throw away the condom or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. She go outside to the trash can outside, you feel me? She come back inside and go straight in the shower. I'm still chilling in her living room, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, the front door open. Nigga walk in. I'm just chilling, you feel me? I got my clothes on, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah. He ain't say nothing to me. I was like, yo, what's good? He just walked past me. I just
like the houses that like you were staying in last time I went out there. Or
but it was out there. It was an apartment.
I'm talking about something like that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. He just walked in. I was like, "Yo, what's good?" Mm-hmm. He looked at me. He walked right past me. I was like, "They say shit ain't got to do with me," so I left. Whole time that was her boyfriend.
Wow. You still in contact with her?
Nah, we don't talk no more. But beating out the frame.
Do I know this
tough?
person?
No.
Okay.
That's tough. Like
that's tough.
Niggas be going through it. I'm sorry, bro. If you watching this, I'm sorry.
I could never just pop up on nobody though. Maybe like a job, yeah. I mean,
I think she knew he was coming though. Like,
so why? Did she
that's why she got in the shower.
But why didn't she tell you to leave though?
Because she does not give a fuck.
Oh damn, that's tough.
She's one of those like.
Oh, that's tough. Nah, I can't deal with you, baby.
Like it was at one time like. She told me to pull up, you feel me? And I was like, all right, cool. She was like, nah, but you can't come inside. You feel me? I was like, oh, word, true. It's cool. She came to my car, fucked me in the car, and then went back into her apartment. Did not give a fuck.
Shout out to ECU.
Shout out to Shorty, bro.
Shout out to Shorty.
Little throat, baby.
Boy, I love me.
All right.
I love me some ECU. I ain't gonna hold you.
Maybe acting different. Shout out.
That too. Shit. That too. Shit. Drink all that, bro. Need some more drinking in.
Right, get me out of this.
Need some drinking in. All right, man. Quez, take it over, man. Next gen releases.
Man, look, bro.
Talk to me about them, man. Let me know something.
Bro, shut
Man, what y'all getting?
Oh my god!
What y'all getting? Y'all getting a PS5 or
Xbox? Xbox horse, turn this shit video off or turn this podcast off.
It's gonna be so many Xbox sitting on the shelf, bro.
It's gonna be hella Xboxes because that shit's so cheap. That shit, what, $299?
That bitch like $200-$300. Like, bro, like
$200.
No. To keep it a band, bro. people are gonna like get their Xbox. I say like content creators because it dropped 2 days prior to.
Yeah, and you gonna get a lot of content out of that.
Out of 2 days of working, bro.
I mean, like 2K, Madden, and all that shit, bro. But you gonna spend bread like that for
niggas are going to watch you because you're the first person to do something.
2 days, bro. Because you got
two whole days of content. Some people will drop 3 videos in one day just because. Just because.
That's your lane, so you know.
And then if you're already at the point where you're making money off of YouTube, and it's more than what, like $6,000 a month, something like that. You get a tax break because you bought you can put it on your taxes that you bought an Xbox for your business.
We on the wrong shit. We doing the wrong thing, bro.
Yes, I'm putting you on game right now. If you make more than $6,000 on any one business, you can put anything as a tax break. So if you work at an attorney's office, let's say you buy a stapler. You put that on your taxes. They giving you a tax break as a business need.
Wow.
And you getting that money back.
Add here.
What are you adding, bro?
Whoever want to put an ad to this business to put me on game so we can get over 6,000. Start shit.
Nah, nigga, I need me a.
We gonna split it.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. So yeah, so it's a lot of established YouTubers that are buying Xboxes, buying PS5s just to put on their taxes, and they're getting that money back at the end of the year.
Yeah. That's crazy. Shout out to Flight. I think it do $1 million in a fucking day. And they be up.
Hey man, look, that shit is
crazy.
It's wild, bro.
But that go back to, bro, so many different ways you can make bread. Like that's honestly really why I started this. It's so. From OnlyFans to rapping to Forex to videographer, bro. Like, it's so many different ways to make bread in the podcasting, bro. Like, it's so many different ways to make bread.
Man, look.
I just don't want nobody to get stuck in the thinking they got to go to school or they got to do whatever you have an interest in. Do that at 100% because I promise you you're gonna go far in it.
I'm not buying no Xbox.
I'm not buying no Xbox. Me for my sister.
Easy.
No.
I'm not buying no damn Xbox.
Hell no.
I don't care how much content or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
The menu just trash, bro. Honestly.
We never know. I don't think we seen the
yeah, they already did their UI.
Show their UI?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ass, bro.
That shit is damn near the same. The fucking boxes and shit. Nobody want
that shit,
bro. I just want to see where my shit is.
Do that shit,
I ain't gonna lie. PlayStation UI looks too futuristic though.
That shit fire and easy to see.
That shit is clean. It's clean. It's futuristic, bro. Like it's smooth as hell.
That low
like
time, bro. You showed a low time for Spider-Man.
That shit was immediate, nigga.
Like
or 2K for a quick game. The nigga click X. That shit says shh. And now you hearing fucking
that shit is crazy.
Shout out to 2K17 with Paul George on the cover.
Oh fuck! Paul George.
Oh hell no!
That shit just made me mad, bro.
Go to the store and come back. That bitch still ain't low.
I know niggas that their Paul George screen would wait for an hour, bro. So they would
reinstall.
They would go home, start their PlayStation up, and then do what they get ready for the day. You feel me? Take a shower, come back, and their game is finally ready to start.
Ain't no in hell, bro. My shit ain't never take that long.
Nah, mine either.
Crazy.
I heard downloading and reinstalling all that shit like once every month. 3 weeks.
I was just talking to somebody last night, man. They was talking about like the specs of the Xbox. Man, I don't know, man.
It is a little. When I was looking at the side by side, it's a little better. But
you gotta realize, bro. You gotta have the software to run that.
Look,
you ain't gonna see all them frames per second, bro. On the
you gotta have a TV to fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Look,
yeah.
Look,
like you playing on
the differences between their specs is so minuscule that you're not gonna see the difference. You feel me?
Facts.
So Xbox might have the higher specs. Okay, that's cool. Mm-hmm. But to the average person that's playing the game, they do not give a fuck about no frames per seconds, how big the SSD is, how much processing they got.
What is it? US
solid state drive. So that's just how much storage you have.
I didn't know.
I only know this because I'm getting a PC.
You got a little bit left on it, don't you?
Bro, I only have 2 pieces left, and they're the most expensive pieces.
That's tough.
Yeah. I need the central processing unit, excuse me, and I need the GPU, which is the graphics card.
Nice.
Everything else I've already bought, and I'm waiting to put it up together.
I want one, bro. I want one bad. I just
nice, dude.
Once y'all get y'all shit together, bro, just let me know what the fuck I gotta buy.
And this is just a starter build. You know, PCs get up there like.
Oh yeah, that's the big boy shit right there. Like, I ain't there yet.
Ninja has a $3,000 to $5,000 build PC, and that's like, and his is not even the highest
for Fortnite
specs.
For Fortnite and Among Us.
Yeah.
Ain't no way in hell. All right, let's get off of that, bro, because I know we losing some.
My bad. We just nerded out. My fault.
We nerded out bad, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, bro.
Shit's hard.
A little bit talk. I mean, shit, bro. Fuck it. All right, recent music that already released and that's coming up.
Rest in peace, King Von. Welcome to the O.
Shit just dropped though.
Yeah,
welcome to O Block, bro.
Last week,
welcome to the O.
Something like that.
Have y'all listened to it?
Yeah,
no, I don't.
I've listened. I haven't listened to the whole thing, but I've listened to.
It's pretty decent. I'll give it up.
He got some dope ass features too.
How y'all feel about? And this is a question I asked y'all in pre-pro, but how y'all feel about music coming out after artists? I'm gonna just say artists in general. Artists, music, their art coming out after
postpartum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause me personally, bro, I've told some people like, God forbid anything ever happen, whatever my last thing out, put it out. I don't care.
Right.
That's just me because whoever's watching, don't hold nothing in. I mean, edit it the best y'all can, whatever the fuck, however long, short, put it out. How y'all feel about that?
I don't mind that, bro. Well, yeah. I mind it to an extent. For example, like, okay, so we know Juice had an album
coming, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They dropped that album. Now they're saying it's another album dropping. You know what I'm saying?
But like most of the time, like rappers have hundreds of loosies, like stuff they were never going to drop. You feel me? Yeah. But they already recorded, and so that's probably what it is.
They're just trying to make that bread.
Yeah, their record labels are trying to get the money back that they were owed, basically. Yeah, so they're dropping that music.
Yeah,
from the deal, right?
Yeah. Like X, I don't think X was signed to nobody, but I know X had like 3 albums since he's passed, like that came out, and I know people feel some type of way about that too. But at the same time, it's like you don't know what he was doing for his family.
Yeah, the good thing about those though, like all the money from those albums were going to his child that he had just had.
Yeah, like
right before he passed away. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I feel like that was a good idea for them to put that music out for him.
Hopefully they saving it too. But the reason I was thinking about that too because I've listened to all 35 whatever songs of this Pop Smoke album. I already listened to Pop Smoke a lot, right?
Right.
And honestly, that album might be the best album of the year besides 21 Savage album, right?
Ooh, bad baby.
Wait. So you think 21 Savage album or Pop Smoke's album is the best of the year?
I ain't gonna talk about that.
Top 5,
both of them in the top 5.
I ain't gonna talk about that, bro.
No what y'all got up there with it? Just real quick, what y'all got?
Lil Uzi?
Eternal Tape?
You got.
I'll throw it up there. I feel like Uzi got a lot of songs just.
You got My Turn. You got My Turn.
Little
Baby.
Baby. Oh yeah, Baby number. My fault. My fault. Baby.
What else
1.
up there, bro?
Gonna Drop.
I don't know about Gunna. I don't know about Gunna, bro.
I don't know.
You talking about Wanna?
Yeah.
I don't know about Wanna, bro.
I can throw that shit in the trash can.
If
y'all can see how Reem just looked at me right now, y'all can throw that shit in the trash can, bro.
I ain't gonna
throw it to them other albums.
I ain't gonna throw it in the trash, bro. But it's not top 5 best albums of 2020.
All right, so what else we had this year? Because we're not gonna do this.
We could put Baby, Pop Smoke, 21 in the top 3. We could at least leave it there. Top 3, top 5, right?
Whatever. All right, we'll go with that. Sure.
All right, I forgot the point I was getting to, but I remember. So that Pop Smoke album, like that shit is up there to me,
right?
But it's like, damn, like what that same album had came out, how it did if he was alive. We'll never know, but it's like, damn, like of course I hear some little Lucy's coming out and they talking about one more and however long, but it's like, do you I love the album. I just don't know how I feel. I know how I feel about my art coming out later on, but I don't know if other artists say like, yeah, just release all my shit. Like, you know, like do you have to talk about that now with all these deaths and stuff coming about?
I think it definitely should be a conversation, but at the same time, like, if you're to a record label, like, you don't have a choice in that matter because they own your shit.
That is true.
Facts.
Damn. That's tough, man. Well,
who dropped recently? So we had Ariana Grande. Y'all ain't listen to that? That shit was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I had a little women empowerment mix going on the other night.
It was an album.
It was an album. I listened to it yet.
And she talking about fucking the whole time, bro.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I went to Outback last week with a friend, and we heard somebody talking about it, and I heard somebody saying it was bad. Like, it was bad.
That shit was fire.
I heard she wasn't. It was an R&B album more, not like
she
pop.
Was talking about fucking the whole time.
Yeah, man. I didn't even go ask.
Yes.
I didn't even ask that.
If the answer was yes, the answer is yes. But anyways, WizKid dropped recently.
WizKid.
Yeah, y'all know that?
Yeah.
African guy.
Mm-hmm. Shout out
Shit was super fire.
I ain't listened to that yet.
Black Youngster just dropped.
Omarion dropped recently.
I heard that. You can't count out Maybach O.
All right, bro. Let me look who else dropped.
I ain't got.
I'm gonna look at last week. Who dropped last week? You feel me? That I downloaded.
And I know we missing people. I'm sorry if we missing you.
Hey man,
Made in Tokyo dropped recently.
How was that? I've been seeing it.
I fucked with it. It was pretty deep.
How y'all feel about? I know you probably don't care, but how you feel about that Drake coming top of the year?
Good morning.
I'm not a Drake ass nigga. I'm sorry, y'all.
No cap.
Like, I'ma listen, of course, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my fucking god, Drake is dropping.
Oh my god,
yo, stop everything you're doing right now.
Drake
is like, yo, I'm not that type of nigga. Like, I'm sorry.
He my top 3, but at the same time, because Cole, when I was growing into music, him, Cole, and Wayne. I'm not.
Fuck that nigga. Stop.
Wayne. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say his name.
I'm putting Chris Brown over Drake.
I'm not gonna. All right. I'm gonna give respect where respect due. Drake is the #1 artist of our time.
Yeah. Past 10 years at least.
Yeah, definitely.
Easily.
Wait, is Wayne of all time?
We're not saying his name no more, bro.
He was my #1 of all time.
We're not saying his name no more.
But I'm giving that to Jay-Z now.
Ew.
Anyways,
oh no, we're
not there.
Keep going.
All right. Anyways, but yeah, Drake is definitely the #1 artist of our time.
6ix9ine.
Hey,
he's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. Anyways,
yeah, I'm trolling. Yes. I'm not gonna cap. I'm trolling.
That man Drake started off with heat and has been dropping consistently for all of the people, not just black people. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie. After what was after Take Care?
Nothing was the same.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody think that's his best one though.
That's cool. Take Care is better to me.
I love Take Care. I can't listen to it like that because
you got some emotions to that one.
Yeah. When that boom.
I can see it.
I can't. Bro. I gotta be in the mood.
Oh,
bro.
Easy. Yeah. I feel like Take Care is his best. But I can't listen to Nothing Was the Same. That shit was ass. Cake. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm being honest.
How you felt about what was the last one? Scorpion? How you feel about that one? I don't think it was his best, but I felt like it was
mid.
It was okay. If that's not gonna lie,
he had some good songs on there, but what was it? 2 sides, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like he finally did what everybody been wanting. Did the 2-sided thing, and yo, come on. Yo, this man is different, bro.
Anyways, if we're going talking about artists, Drake is definitely #1. If we're talking about rappers,
Kendrick.
Yes, Kendrick Lamar is my second favorite rapper as of right now.
Who's your number one?
Right now it's Smino.
Smino? Who is that?
Smino.
You ain't never heard of Smino? So he from St. Louis. I'll put you on after this. You feel me? But
how y'all feel about Benny the Butcher, bro?
Shout out to Griselda.
That shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
I listened to it.
That's in my top 5. Right. That shit.
That was a great album.
That shit.
How'd y'all feel about Big Sean album?
It was hit and miss.
I gotta listen again.
Like I think the album itself was polar. So it's either you would love the song or you would hate it. There's a lot of songs that I didn't like, and there's a lot of songs that I like.
How y'all feel about Busta?
I haven't listened yet. It just dropped today, right? No, last week? It dropped last week. I ain't listened to it yet.
It was last week.
But
they dropped at the same time, him and Vaughn.
It's with them. I don't know how to feel about older acts dropping mute. Granted, he took a lot of years on this album, but older acts is like them legacy acts, they call it. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Because I know Busta from 90s music. Like, you're not. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird for me. So I'm gonna give it a listen, but.
So who are y'all top 5 rappers?
Uzi, Juice.
Artists or rappers?
Rappers.
Uzi is my number 1.
Right
Juice.
Now.
Raw Wave. Four. Who's 4? I can give you 3. I'll give you 3.
All right. I'll give you mine. So I know personally that I listen to Smino more than I listen to anybody else, and it's not even close. Like, it's like,
you said the replay shit?
Yeah, I did the replay shit, and that was like a few months ago, and now I was like at like 48 hours.
40.
I was at 48 hours of Smino, and then like the next closest person was maybe 27.
48.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, hours.
48
I'm at like
of listening to him. So Smino is definitely my number 1. Then it goes Kendrick Lamar.
That man.
And then it's Lil Kunchi. Then I listened to Isaiah Rashad.
I heard him.
He hasn't dropped since 2016. I need that. And then lastly, I'll probably say Lil Uzi. That's like my most listened to.
Right now? No order.
I don't really care.
And not even because he's from the city. Because this is just who I've grown up on before I knew he was from here. Cole. 21. Benny.
Favorite rappers?
Right now. If I was to go in my car right now and if I was to drive to work or drive somewhere, this is what I'm playing. I don't want to cheat and look at my phone.
3 is cool. We'll go with 3. I know my 5. Bro.
Give you one more.
Yeah, if I look at that rewind,
Pop.
the amount of Smino that I've listened to is probably ungodly.
Pop and Future. Yeah. Future Hive.
So you're toxic. That's what you're saying? You're one of those guys.
Hey, man, listen.
Shorty for the streets.
Listen, Future is just... That's my get money music, man.
Right. All right.
Everybody got their party music. Everybody got their get ready music. If I feel like I need to create or I need to make some money and think, I'm putting on Future.
Different. I'm putting on Kendrick Lamar if I'm trying to make money, bruh.
Shout out to Kendrick, too. I ain't never going... I'm waiting on that new... hopefully, he drop within the next 4 weeks. If he don't drop within the next 4 weeks, then we ain't getting him till like February.
Yeah, we're not getting him this year. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
They keep whispering about it, but...
I don't give a fuck about no whispers, man. I don't care about no whispers.
Hey, man, listen.
Man, look, man. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Music plays a big part in a lot of stuff we do, for real, for real.
Easy.
Everything. I
wouldn't be me without the music.
From sports and all that type stuff. NBA, all that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Rappers and hoopers, they coincide. Speaking about NBA, man.
Whew. December 22nd, NBA coming back, man.
Yes, sir. You know I've been waiting for it.
If you...
I mean, bro, it just ended, bro. Like...
Not really. It ended, what? End of August? Beginning of August? Middle of August?
Yeah, something like that.
Bro, that's 2 months ago.
They still got another month.
Start back in...
They're going to start training camp beginning of the month. If you're the Lakers or the... what team they asked for it whooped?
Heat.
Heat?
I don't think they
would. Heat probably going to go hard. Pat Riley going to work them motherfuckers. But they didn't had enough. You got to think about it from the time everybody else had off, which was what, March?
Yeah.
From March until December, that's damn. I'm not even gonna say. What, 9 months? I don't want to sit here and count. That's a lot of time off as a hooper to have off.
I think that's 10 months.
Even worse. Stephen Curry ain't shoot a ball in how long? I mean, granted, they had they in and outs.
I don't like that. I don't like when people say that. We can't sit here and assume he's been doing absolutely nothing.
No, I mean he has been recently, but get from March until they didn't really start getting back shooting until summer. That's a long time.
That doesn't necessarily say he wasn't doing anything.
No, but they
he hasn't been in the facility doesn't mean he's not been doing stuff.
Yeah, but you need real game speed now. Now everybody back hooping. They in Miami, they at UCLA, they hooping, and what's the other shit up in New York? The other shit they hooping, but it's like you need real game speed. You need real drills. You need real, shit going. I feel like LeBron and them will have. Granted, they tired, but they gonna have an advantage.
I don't feel like that's insimulatable.
Game speed?
Yeah. I feel like that's. I feel like you can mirror that, bro. I mean, the atmosphere, maybe not. But you can't get 9 more people to hoop with you.
No, I'm saying you can play pickup games, but actual game.
So you saying the
48 minutes is different than just pickup game, though.
You saying the environment, though.
Yeah,
that has to be. Yeah,
I could be lazy in pickup, bro. I could come down and play offense and pickup. We all know people that do that. Okay. But an actual in-game running around screens and 94 by whatever fucking feet, that's different than just regular pickup game.
Okay, I'll feel you.
How you feel about it?
I'm ready for that shit to start. Warriors are going to the Western Conference Finals.
Think we'll make it that
You're
far?
a Warriors fan?
Yes. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
I've been a Golden State fan since Jamal Crawford was on the Golden State Warriors.
Man, look, bro, I done transitioned over to my team, bro.
That's 07 if you were asking 06, 07. If you were worrying about that.
Boston, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boston Celtics fan.
You gotta stay with Wall,
Oh,
bro.
that's a.
I'm
he a Ray Allen fan, so I mean,
I'm a Ray Allen fan, bro.
So that's what he just.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've been team hopping, bad. After what year was that? 13.
What year? What year you talking about?
I didn't know you were 13.
When did the Heat win the Super?
12, 13.
He said Super Bowl.
I didn't say Super Bowl.
Crazy,
I said Super. I didn't say Super Bowl. But that was 13, right?
In 2011.
20. No, he went.
No, they won 2012 and 2013.
2012, 13, 14. So around that time, yeah.
Right. I went from the Heat. Went to the Heat to not having a team. To going to the Rockets 2 years ago. And I've been messing with the Rockets, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I done transitioned over, bro, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got a reason.
It's on wax now, so you gotta stay there.
I'm you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Handle business.
Let's get into week 9.
Y'all already know what time it is, bro.
Week 9.
Predictions. Now.
NFL.
Now, if y'all watched the last week, I won't far off, bro.
We was all pretty close.
I won't far off,
game,
bro.
I think Dolphins we was off.
Yeah, Dolphins. He called Dolphins, though.
He did call Dolphins. I gotta make a little.
I wasn't off, bro. Like I was not off. We gonna go back. Matter of fact, we gonna go back and we gonna look back at that, and we gonna sit there and you know what I'm saying. We gonna count every game that we was correct. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna cut that the rest of the season. All right, Quez, go ahead and take over.
All right, bro. Bears and Titans.
Titans they gonna. I feel like since they got their ass whooped last week,
I'm taking Chicago.
Right?
I'm taking Chicago.
I might have to take the Bears with this. That defense is lethal.
I got Chicago.
Yeah.
And we seen what we did to them. Well, what they did to us last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm taking the Bears.
I'm taking Chicago. I'm taking Atlanta.
Over the Broncos.
Falcons.
I'm taking Atlanta.
I'm taking Atlanta. They can't just keep throwing. You feel me? They can't just keep blowing games. You feel me? So I'm going Atlanta.
They've done it plenty of times.
I'm taking Terry McLaurin in the football team.
You gotta say what the teams is.
Oh, my fault.
Giants versus the Washington football team.
The Washington football team. That is very demoralizing, bro.
I would hate.
My favorite team is the football team.
What the fuck? I want to know how many jerseys they sold this year.
Probably not a lot, probably just because it's.
Well, probably they have.
No, a lot of jersey sales happen at the stadium though.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because it's
right outside the stadium, like the little pop-up shops around it.
Mm-hmm.
So it probably won't be a lot.
If you think about it, if they think, oh, it's vintage, it's 1 year, blah blah blah, let's buy it. Or, bro, I'm not going to buy it if it's just going to be 1 year and it's just a football team. So you got two different mindsets.
I'm going to football team though. I don't believe in the Giants in anything.
You got Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings.
I need Lions to win that.
But I think the Lions will. I'll take it.
You need the Vikings to lose.
Yeah.
You need the Vikings to
lose. That's why I want the Lions to win.
Okay, but that's not gonna happen.
Shout out to the Packers, baby. Dub yesterday or 2 days ago when y'all listen to this.
Man, look.
I got the Vikings.
I'm taking the Vikings.
I'm taking the Vikings. Yeah.
I definitely think Dalvin Cook is going to feast on that.
All right, so next we got the Chiefs versus the Panthers.
I'm taking the
McCaffrey
Chiefs.
back.
This is a blot.
McCaffrey back.
This is a blot.
Christian McCaffrey.
You know what that is? A blowout.
Christian McCaffrey is coming back.
McCaffrey back.
But at the same
I don't give a
time,
fuck about that. It's the Chiefs.
That's his first game back.
Don't get it wrong
after 9 weeks.
But listen though, Robbie Anderson is top 5 in receiving yards.
So is Stephon Diggs.
Bills is balling.
But I mean, shit.
But I'm saying though, like
it's the Chiefs.
It is the Chiefs.
There is nobody that can stop their offense.
No.
And they have great defense.
They're literally going to.
I don't know about great.
I don't know about
Chris
great.
Jones, I don't know about great.
I'll say average.
Honey Badger, them two. I don't know about that.
I'll say average.
I got defense. I got the Chiefs.
I'm gonna be the lone one to take the Panthers.
Bro, you.
Yeah,
I'm drunk.
I am
drunk. I am drunk. But we going. I'm
taking the Colts.
Ravens and the Colts.
I'm taking the Colts.
Taking Colts.
You gonna disrespect my team like that?
I'm taking the Colts.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna count.
Colts got a real good defense. I don't know if they can
taking the Colts.
Enough to keep up with the Ravens if the Ravens get going.
I'm taking my Ravens, of course.
I'm taking the Colts.
I'm gonna take Colts.
All right, next we got the Seahawks versus the Bills. Now this is a good ass fucking game.
I don't know what time it is. That's probably like a 4. It probably got a 4 o'clock. No, it's only one 4 o'clock game this week, right?
I seen some weird stuff, bro. I'll go check.
I think it's only one 4 o'clock game. We probably wrong.
Anyways, I don't know who the fuck I got for this. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna give it to the Bills, bro.
The Bills.
I'm taking Seahawks.
The Bills is the most complete team in the league outside of their running back. If Le'Veon went to the Bills, they might be top 5 team in the league to me.
I think I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. Russell Wilson.
Seahawks, boss.
I always bet on Russell Wilson. Every week I Russell Wilson.
What?
Gotta cut that out, bro.
Cut what up?
Why is she on the table, bro?
Yo, what's up with you?
Bro, put your phone down. We got to finish, man.
Anyways, next we have the Texans versus the Jaguars. This is a terrible game, but I'm going Texans.
I'm taking Jags.
I'm going to go Jags, bro. I can't.
I'm taking the Jags.
Please get watching some help on that line, please.
I'm giving the Texans that dub.
I'm taking the Jags.
Raiders and Chargers.
Raiders, Chargers.
That's a good game.
That's going to be good, but I'm going to give it to the Chargers.
I'm giving my boy Justin Herbert the dub.
I'm taking the Raiders.
Chargers.
I'm going to call it 300 yards now. 3 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah. That boy's going to ball out. He always does.
Dolphins.
Now, this is a really good game.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Dolphins versus the Cardinals.
I'm going to give it to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be within a score or 10 points.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to the Cardinals. What you got?
I'm definitely taking the Cardinals. Most definitely.
Yeah. All right, Steelers, Cowboys. This is a blot for the Steelers.
Bro, do you know how many Wildcat plays they ran at one time? Like a game or two ago?
This was yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, but Sunday.
What? That they Buddy started, they 7th round pick. Bruh, they came out and ran at least like 15 Wildcat plays.
It was bad.
Buddy didn't complete have a completion to the 3rd quarter.
The Cowboys?
Yes.
Update.
Please, if you play fantasy football, do like I did and please go get the Steelers defense. Please.
Yeah, Steelers is going to be a blot.
So update, the Raiders game is 4:05, Dolphins game is 4:25, and the Steelers game is 4:25.
Bet.
All right. So next we have the Saints versus the Bucks.
That might be
game of the year because I'm blowing them out.
I think last week was the game of the year. Honestly, the Steelers versus the Ravens.
That was a good game. It
Great
wasn't
game.
a good game. No one could score.
If y'all scored that
24-27, bro, I was so mad.
It was so many, I mean,
could score how they wanted to. I like Chase Claypool. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he be balling.
I like it, bro.
But Saints versus Bucks.
Well, take y'all pick.
Take
y'all pick, bro. Take y'all pick right now. I don't want to hear nothing, bro.
I got the Bucks, bro. I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
They got Michael Thomas coming back though.
Take y'all pick.
It's 1 week, bro. He's first week back.
I mean, he gonna do number slams.
I'm giving Bucks.
I'm gonna give Bucks.
They got Antonio Brown, so what does that mean? That's a cancel out right there.
New Orleans Saints.
I'm giving the Bucks.
I got the Bucks.
Sir.
Last game, Patriots versus Jets.
This is
I'm
a
taking
terrible
the Jets.
game.
Very terrible. I'm not watching it. I think it's a Monday night game.
I'm taking the
Go to
Jets.
sleep early. I think Patriots.
Patriots.
Well, no. I'll take Patriots.
I'm taking the Patriots.
I think Patriots.
So I took
Joe Flacco.
So I don't know. I don't know who I picked from Bears and Titans, but I think Bears.
Yeah.
So I took Bears, Falcons, football team, Vikings, Chiefs, Colts, Seahawks, Jags, Raiders, Cardinals, Steelers, Saints, Patriots.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. I'm locked in. I'm tuned in, bro.
Yeah.
No cap.
Well,
I'm getting a dub, bro.
Anybody got anything else?
That's it, bro. I think.
Hey, man, the election looking kind of scary, bro. So,
we got.
I'm not worried.
We just gonna,
Biden got it. All we need, bro.
Shout out to
six
is one state, bro.
6 electoral.
By the 10th, everything supposed to be done, and then they probably gonna
recount a few states.
That.
Yeah.
Get that man the fuck out of here. Simple.
Yeah.
Well,
pack him up. We smoking that Trump pack. You feel me? Get him out of here.
All right, it's another episode of Put Me On Game. I'm your host Chesterr, QD84, Orien.
Yeah. Hold on. You feel me?
You
feel me? You ain't gonna drop your tags, tell them to follow you, nothing. You just like fuck it. You feel me?
Check the description for everybody's social media. Please follow Put Me On Game podcast.
Make sure y'all follow
putmeongame.pod.
Putmeongame.pod. .pod. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Follow
me
shit,
on my socials. Instagram, The Real Orien. That's ORIEN. The Real Orien. You feel me? Follow me on Twitter at The Real Orien. You feel
One more
me?
time?
The Real Orien. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're going to have a good time on there. You feel me? I'll be,
you know what I'm saying? Look, bro.
I'll be funny
safe.
on there, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
To Marquez.
Next episode, we got your head. Next episode. But yeah. See y'all later.
Let's go.